Hey guys, welcome everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to an interesting day. What an interesting day! I just watched. Everybody knows what time it is. Okay, I'll go do this. I just watched Minecraft live. Dachel, thank you for the 2, by the way. I'm on my way. I just watched Minecraft live, and I think a bunch of you did too. So I see a lot of thoughts in chat. I see people feeling a lot of ways. And I have a pretty clear perspective on it. But I'm really curious where your head's at. I see a lot of people being very vocal, and I see a lot of people saying nothing. So I'm kind of curious where you guys think this mob vote or this Minecraft Live ranked. What you liked about it, what you didn't. And we're gonna go over most of the features. I think I probably haven't remembered. This is the slowest grass percent speedrun ever. Let me do first things first. Okay. Oh, give me my grass. It's what Deadshot wanted. I'll put Deadshot in the book and a bonus name. Names that are already in the book, guys, are comments from yesterday's stream. So if you miss out on the book today and you want to get in there, best way to do it, comment on the stream after it finishes. So first things first. Penguin came in last. We have no idea on what the percentages were, like who voted, how many people voted what, but the Penguin came in last, and the Armadillo snatched the win, which I honestly thought, I kind of thought the Armadillo was out, but generally I'm not that great at calling where the mob vote's gonna go. So the fact that that is mistaken is not that weird. What do you guys think about the Chamber of Trials? While we go over some answers, I'm going to show you what we're going to be building today. We've been working on the junction for the last few days, and it is just about completed. I need a little bit more filler, because right here we have some plain grass and nothing on it. We're going to get to that. I'm also a little bit on the lookout, guys, for a diamond armor mod, because we're on our way to 5,000 days and I still haven't gotten it. Poor SV, poor SV indeed. SV took the real L today. He could have been in the game, man. That's so close. The villas, we're getting there. Okay, guys. So we built the barn over the last few days. If you haven't seen it, this place is cool. And I've been decorating the tavern that we're working on today. Useless new blocks, tough and copper, useful rest is crap. Okay, that's a strong opinion. I actually missed the tough blocks. I didn't see those because I was half looking, listening on my earbuds, and preparing for the stream. Could you farm the spawners for diamonds? Well, I don't think you should. Diamond farming? I mean, 0%. That's gonna be a theme. Okay, guys, let's walk through the tavern while we go over this. I think the Chamber of Trials is really cool. I'm curious how hard it is, because no offense, but from the way that Agnes talks when she plays, I don't think she's great at the game. She seems to have survived it. So, like, is it that hard? Just so everybody's tracking, yesterday was slower, 6 minutes plus Deadshot, dude. Yesterday was so slow. That was terrible. There was no redeeming feature there. Marco Poncio is tough confirmed. Yeah, that was literally the thing. Kuzi, yo, dude, thank you for the €5 as well. I'm missing a note there. I saw it. General update is extremely cool. However, I feel like Armadillo is kind of useless compared to extended reach from Crab. Still really hyped nonetheless. I think there's one thing about it. They said that frogs were not picked in the mob vote, but eventually still made it into the game. So the penguin might not be doomed for all eternity. The penguin's bonus feature, not that impressive, not that interesting. So we're not really going to miss that. The crab may be very useful, but if we never have it, I wonder if we're really going to miss it all that much. I've been talking about this tavern. I don't know what I even went to do, but we're going to look inside because this place is cool. And the Armadillo, I don't think it would have ended up in the game if we hadn't picked it now. And we've, like, community as a whole, there have been a lot of people that wanted wolf armor for the longest time, and it never happened. And I don't think it would have happened if we hadn't, as a whole, picked it today. So I'm kind of stoked that it's going to be in the game. Maybe if more creatures would be allowed, Armored Looney wouldn't have killed them so easily. Maybe they need it. Crab probably won't get added. Best feature wasted. I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. Guys, let's talk about something else. Andrew, dude, I'm not even getting around to show you guys what I've been building. But Andrew, thank you for the 280. You're already in the book from yesterday. Missed early birds. Kino and I watching now. Hello to the both of you. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna put cheese toasties in the book and Tatiana as well. Guys, there's one thing I'm super duper extremely mega stoked on. Crafters. They're adding crafters. You can automate crafting using redstone. That in itself is a massive feature. I'm so stoked on finding out how that's gonna work, what it does, what we can use it for. They talked about crafting hanging signs out of it. And that to me was an interesting example because let's go and take a look what the... oh my god, guys, what are you doing with the dodos? Hang on. Can I put Owen in the book? For sure, Andrew. Absolutely. Owen, I think it's really cool that you're watching the stream. Thank you for being here. Future update, Looney survival armor for creatures. I mean, the door is open now. We got wolf armor. Let me put Owen in the book. And then I'll put Jojo Boy in as a bonus name. And Daniel Holusa as well. Danielle, apologies for not typing your name completely correctly, but I have no idea where to find that on my keyboard, that symbol. Donna, hello, first time catching your stream. Yo, thank you for being here. In my opinion, this one's better than 119 and 120. Onky, I just think it's awesome. Guys, we're gonna need to build some planters because let me talk about two things that we're gonna do to the tavern, and then we'll continue talking update. Auto crafting I won't use. Normal crafting is easier. Yeah, you're not... Let's talk about that again after you've had to craft like 600 dispensers. I hate that so much. So I like the orange, guys, but I don't like that it's a straight line here. So we're gonna have to build some detailing things, whatever, to cover that up. And I think this area here with the stone looks really cool, but we need some trees around the bottom. And I think it's really, really weird that this stone feature sticks out further than the balcony, which seems like it's the main feature for this entire thing. So I was thinking maybe we can like hang plants over the edge or something. Let's try that. Dachel, dude, thank you for the 2. Minecraft, we need armor for snowmen. Well, at least snowmen in my world definitely need it. Maybe there's a data pack that we could put in there. And then Fun and Sun, thank you for the $2 as well. Only didn't want the crab. Me and my boyfriend. Oh, news! Me and my boyfriend want to marry. That's exciting news. That's very, very cool. Are you guys officially engaged now? If so, massive congratulations your way. Fun and Sun and Good Haven are gonna go in the book. Okay, so let's start with those planters. I have a feeling that oak signs might be the way to go, but I don't know if we still have any oak left. So hanging signs recipe, that's what I was talking about, because they used that as an example. Agnes said, I'm gonna make it craft hanging signs, so we can all decorate the entire village. Hanging signs have a recipe that is 2 chains and 6 stripped logs. That's super specific. I think if you can automate this, you can automate everything. And they had Hopper, they mentioned this like in a second, but they talked about Hopper slot priority or item slot priority, where you can somehow figure out where your Hopper send an item. Like you could maybe have it go top line of the chest, or certain slot in the crafter. Could you auto-craft crafters? That's the real question. That's the sugar box problem. That shall do it with another 5. Don't hate me, but where do we have the snowman torture chamber? You're talking about this thing, but it's not. It's just not. Thoughts on auto crafting? Massive feature, massive. Raphael, the shader is called Complementary shader, but I think this is what you're talking about. I don't know. Otherwise, I deny all charges. But the night vision helps a lot. The night vision makes it look like saturated or something. I don't know. You disable slots. Omar, I'm stoked to find that out. What about, do I think about the breeze mob? It manipulates blocks. There's so many cool, unnecessary yet super wonky and cool redstone applications to that. Nice. We have oak logs. I was worried we're gonna have to cut it. What was I saying? I needed oak trapdoors. I'm gonna test these before I commit to crafting all of them, because that might not work as I expected. Showed it in the stream, so I believe they'll add it. I think the disabling slots, I think that makes sense. So for me, guys, I had my Minecraft live on the TV behind me. I wasn't sure how long it was gonna go on. Brad, dude, thank you for another $10 dono. Long time no see, Looney. Great job with the world. Can you put my daughter's name in the book and say hi? Her name is Violet. Definitely, hi Violet. I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's good to see the both of you. Violet's gonna go first. Violet, and then Brad is gonna go in the book as well. I'll give you the double bill. And then let's put I'll be Katskar in the book as a bonus name. Okay, guys, I need... What do I need? Spruce trapdoors. Easy. For which mob did I vote? User, I voted for the penguin, and I resisted. So I took the biggest L. Like, I definitely lost it all the way. And I was almost convinced by my girlfriend to vote for the armadillo, because she thought it was cute and she really wanted dog armor. And then midway through this conversation, I'm like, but you don't play this game though. Like, what? And I offered her to vote on my second copy, but we actually didn't do that yet. She still won though, so I have a feeling I'm gonna hear that. Dexter, welcome to the stream. Zach, thank you. Okay, I need spruce trapdoors. I'm just gonna take 2 stacks. 3 stacks. I've been using so many of these, it's crazy. Captain Cool place looking fantastic. It's getting better and better. There are more moments now, guys. Yo, it is very busy here. There's 250 people. That's crazy. Guys, if you could do me a solid, do me a small favor. Hit that like button right now if you like it here. And if you don't like it here, just be nice for a moment and still could help us out getting it recommended to more people. Would appreciate it. Walk down the path, Jalen. We don't have time for that kind of thing right now. We gotta build the thing. Everyone's coming here from Minecraft Live. I guess everybody's on YouTube with that Minecraft mindset, right? Already hit the button. Already did it. You guys are awesome. Okay, let me get some dirt. And then we gotta figure out where these planters are gonna go. I'm sure I have dirt. How do you guys like the creep in? I'm so stoked on this Tavern. Luke and Val, welcome by the way. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I didn't get a chance to say hi to you guys yet. Oh, I heard that sound. That's what triggered me. My pet wolf doesn't need armor. Armadillos are cool though. And sometimes if it makes somebody else happy, it's still a win. Naomi, welcome to the stream. Weird name, and Lisa. If you cut your hair, or am I being stupid? You're not stupid at all. You're oh well, I actually don't know, but no. I did cut my hair, and I'm actually I'm vibing with it. I like it a little bit short now. Okay, I think if we do this, we can fill up a little bit of that emptiness. So if we use that, and then oh, this might look very cool, actually. I don't know if it feels supported. Maybe we need fences underneath, but it's a little complicated because then the dirt is floating. We'll figure something out. Even with armor, I wouldn't let the dogs out of the basement. I guess it depends on how well the armor works. Okay, guys, this is option 1. I like the design. Seems cool, but maybe we gotta build these things down here. That might actually look better. Lilacs as a plant? Ooh. I was definitely thinking 2 high flowers, but I hadn't made up my mind. Lilac sounds like a good idea. I like that. Alright, let me tower up here. Lisa, can I do some sort of secret room? World is literally filling up with secret rooms. There's so many of them. I don't know if we need one in the tavern though. Okay, this is kind of... I think I prefer this one. And then maybe we can find a way to support it around the back. parkour. Name them all. What? Name all what? Can I please do a create series? Jay Lexon, I think create looks awesome. I've checked a couple episodes of people doing it, and it looks really, really dope. But I don't think I have any time to commit to anything else but this series right now, because we're on that grind. Maybe I'll end up doing it eventually. Secret rooms make builds special. So true. Yo, this is definitely the way to do this. I really like this hanging down, opposed to the one. Okay, that was stupid. Flying. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Opposed to this one here, so that we're gonna take this out. And then lilacs, I really like that. Let's see if we can find one. No end update. No, but what I really like about the direction of the update, guys, is just because, keep in mind, right? This is not all that we're gonna get. What about a pumpkin in the planter? I think that looks super funky. So this isn't all there's to the update. Luna definitely needs armor. I want her to go outside. I'm too afraid to stick around now. So, hang on. What was even? Oh yeah, there's more to the update. I completely lost my train of thought there. There's more to the update, but Adele Crafter, I know, it's insane. Here's the thing, guys. I really like the direction they took. I really like it that they went, hey, we've actually spent a lot of time thinking about players who like exploring and about people who are in that full survival experience. Let's focus a little bit more on those of you who actually are a little bit more into combat. Because I've seen a lot of comments and videos recently where people kind of talk about the idea that the game is getting too easy. And what's the update about, user? They said that it's about trials and it's more combat oriented. They talked about a trials chamber, like a specific structure where you can test your skills. And you can do that together, or you can do that by yourselves. And if you do it together, there's going to be harder or more mobs spawning there. There's a specific spawner there that kind of triggers that challenge, and it turns off after time. So I assume that it's in waves or something. We got the Warden. The Warden wasn't to make the game more difficult. The Warden made the game more tricky and scary. Okay, these planters don't work because this slot is full. I just spammed all these behind here. That doesn't work. Maybe I'll just extend it like this. I don't know. I think maybe we make it a little bit longer and then we split it. We take these out and then maybe split it right around here. Take a 3-block break. I just literally took the entire thing that I like that. The copper light. I wasn't super stoked on the copper light. I think it's a cool feature, but it's also no big deal. I like the idea of it. It had a good function in the dungeon. That kind of made sense. So basically, they're adding a more designed and developed dungeon to the game for survival worlds where you can. I really like the aspect of being able to do it together and having it be harder. That was a cool feature. Nina, thank you for 11 months as a Looney Knight. Wolf Armor and Crafters. Also, I finally watched the new movie with Zap. It's really good. We prove Nina in the book. Deal. You got yourself a deal. Where these fences at? Hang on. 79 in the book. Unite in as a bonus name. And then, guys, let me take a very quick sip of my coffee. Confused G connected with a fence could work, but it would look like the dirt could fall out. Archery table still no function. I love that comment. That, like, true, but also it's a workstation and there's a million workstations that have no function. So it sounds a little bit like you're looking for something to complain about. It's not meant as an offense. Need coffee myself? Jordan, go get it. What can we do with the composter? The composter is fantastic. Have you guys seen how many cookies I put through that thing? It's crazy. Auto crafting dispensers will be a lifesaver. Tyler, I literally almost jumped out of my chair at the thought of not having to do that anymore. I so hate dispensers. They're like, I love them, I just don't want to craft them ever again. It's torture. It's actually, it should be punishable some way or another. Okay, did that align right? It did not. Oh my god. Okay. Tonight, when am I planning on fighting the warden? I don't even know if I will, guys. I know that I'm definitely not doing it before I finish the base. And there's a good chunk of work left. Kuzi with the 7 months as a member as well. I think it will be really fitting with the combat theme. It's more difficult options and customizability so that everyone gets the ideal challenge. I would like it if whatever combat feature they put in is like achievable for everyone, but still there could be like that final room that's really hard, something like that. Parkour spiral, Lisa? No, we gotta build that tavern. It's gotta happen. Looney, you're not gonna have that crafting. I know. Auto crafting is fantastic. That's why I'm so stoked. Is Looney doing new armor every 1,000 days? So in the previous world, I retire my armor set on day 5,000. And who knows, maybe we're doing that again. Omar, what do I think about copper lights? Not the most exciting feature in the update. I have no strong feeling about it. I don't think it's bad. But I'm also not like, whoa, that's game-changing. Can you detect specific light levels? Like light level on the next block with an observer? I don't think you can, right? Because that would have some cool implications. Okay. Alright. Can someone please tell me what the sugarcane thing in Minecraft Live was? I didn't get it. What sugarcane thing? I did not see a sugarcane thing. How did you guys like the... Did anybody see the creator pre-show? Difficulty options like easy, hard, etc. Wouldn't it just scale with your game mode? It could be cool if that range was more broad than just the game mode. I do like that. That's a good thought. For Kuzi's dono, guys, I'm gonna put user 584 in the book. And Pug as well. What does that mean? Retire my armor? Max, I had a well, I had a home in an Ocean Monument Season 1. And when we got to 5,000 days, I put my armor set on there. On a armor stand. And I just kept it there as a little keepsake for... That armor set carried me through 5,000 days. And I was like, I'm just gonna retire it. And then make a new one. Wear that for 5,000 days. Slight mishap. We only wore it for 1,560 days because then I actually lost my world because it's dumb. And so that happened. But after, I still like the idea of doing that. And it was a cool thing. It was a cool feeling retiring it. So we might do that again. What do I think about the breeze? Sounds awesome. It doesn't sound like a super challenging fight. But that's not necessarily bad. Someone, yeah, it was me. Yeah, I fully messed up. I take full responsibility. Does that help? Okay, Lilacs, Alliums. Okay, don't like that arrangement at all. Maybe that. Guys, that makes it feel so much more alive. I love that. Do we have night vision though? Better Gaming, what did I vote for? I took a fat L because I voted for the penguin. And I was repping for that penguin too. I thought like, I like that. I wanted to run into penguins in my world. Maybe one day. Guys, if you just got here, quick show, we're working on the tavern. So we have the entrance here. I like the way this looks. It's called the Creep Inn, which is an amazing, amazing name. And I think if we open up the book, I think we have Oliver G to thank for the suggestion. We have a creeper face here in the window that you can see from the outside. Although it doesn't line up with light sources, so I might have to try and redesign that a little bit. I love the hay bale roof, but we're still gonna build something in there. Maybe stained glass. I don't know. We have options. And in here we have the outside terrace. And I put all these flower pots on trapdoor tables. I think they look like glasses, or they could be glasses. And then here we have a hallway to run through with lots of paintings. And then the lower, this is like this is the rough part of the tavern. This is where people get really hammered. This is both a good and a bad place. It depends where your head's at. And then these things, the armor stands. Can you put a carved pumpkin on an armor stand? I would imagine you can. Dark Knight, you like the sweater? Thank you. The sweater's ridiculous. It's a little hot now, actually. Maybe because I'm full of excitement because I'm streaming. I don't know. But I was just chilling, playing Minecraft, wearing the sweater. I was like, you know, I'm just wearing this thing. I bought it for a party because it looks stupid. It looks so stupid, but I kind of like it. Tavern is looking really nice. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, guys, we gotta check that carved pumpkin thing. I think there's a pumpkin right here. There is. Nice. Why are these here? It's such a funky spot. Well, they're gone now. Omar says yes, you can do that. Sweater looks cool. It's an accidental hit, man. But I appreciate it. Where are the shears at? Carved pumpkin will work, but jack-o'-lanterns don't. Well, they don't... Oh, they did work before. That would have been cool. Is that a fried egg on your shoulder? Yeah, the sweater is literally bacon and eggs. So you're 100% accurate. That is what it is. Luna, do you have any tips on not getting bored in your Minecraft world when you've been playing there for a little while? Literally do things like this. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's such a cool feature. Why did I not know that was a thing? Now these guys need some sort of armor on, but I think I'm gonna angle this one here, so we got them looking both ways. Maybe the other way around. I'm way too picky on these. Oh, sorry. Please give me the armor stand back. I think you can burn them if you mess up. So that one goes over there. Still, Pascal loved the new apartment. It's really, really nice. I love it here. I'm super stoked on it. I moved in with my girlfriends, guys. If you didn't know yet, and oh my god, this is the most resistant armor stand I've ever seen. There we go. And that's real cool. And we're having a great time here. But it's also like we found a really nice place. I can see he's living here for a while. Okay, I like that one a lot. This one, I don't know. I think it's just gotta go. Did he say girlfriends with an S? He did not. No. And then, oh my god. Wait, what? Where did that... Guys, I swear this is all spawn proof because there's plenty of light sources. And then I think this is all spawn proof as well because there's plenty of light sources. So I think that... Where did that skeleton come from? I did say girlfriends. Okay, that's going to be an interesting conversation. I threw my roommate out. Well, I didn't really have a roommate, but me and my editor, when we make the movies, we work together in my old apartment. And we actually, like, this is a cool place. So we have a room that we can use for that. I think we're going to have to go spruce on this. That's going to look way better. Maybe from the roof? You're right, Lisa. That's exactly it. He definitely came in from the roof. I think this needs to be a rose bush, just color-wise for the room. The pink doesn't really work. I don't care about the light sources. Skelly was bigger than that. He was not having it with the restrictions. Intact. Oh my god, no! That's my entire entrance! Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. We're gonna have to check for structural damage. That was bad. I didn't have my elytra on, so there was no escape too. Oh my god. He blew out the entire front of the building. Sorry, dude. I know you didn't do it, but that was out of spite. Sir, get out of here. Okay, yeah, this... Honestly, guys, could have been worse. Could have been worse. He kind of broke the easy blocks. Looney went and used short. I think it's gonna be a little while. It's not gonna be super long, but we're gonna prioritize a full video next week first, and then after that, I'll get back on the shorts. Nearly 200 likes after 30 minutes. That's epic, guys. If you haven't liked it yet, but you are enjoying it, please hit that like button. Helps us out a lot. He really just destroyed all my deep slate, didn't he? He kind of did. Do we have him here? Okay, I need to get that. Enjoy building the front again. Better gaming. We'll have to. I thought it was gonna be worse, guys. I literally thought it was gonna be worse. Give me 1 second. I gotta start my raw recording. That was not on the raw recording. I hate that. That was such a good moment. I think he meant girlfriend's apartment. No, we're talking about my house, so I don't know. I said something. It will come back to haunt me for sure. Not because she will bring it back up, but you guys probably won't let it go. What did I... Oh yeah, deep slate. Deep slate bricks. There we go. Finally have time to watch. Chantal, welcome to the stream. Thoughts on the live? Thought it was underwhelming, especially after a year of nothing. Vestros, I think you gotta remember that they went with the same strategy as, or the same approach as last year. Before last year, they talked about the caves and cliffs and everything they were gonna do. And then that update was a difficult one to get out because the caves and cliffs, if not done right, could have been a update that would have broken the game, because that much terrain generation changes. If everything after that looked like a stronghold, that would have been a big hit to Minecraft's future. So they had to be really careful with that one. And they kind of overpromised and then had to take extra time, which is a difficult spot to be in. So I think this update was mostly about not being idiots and doing that. Or, well, last update. And that strategy actually worked really well. Like, everybody was kind of happy with the chills and thrills. I know I was, at least. And they didn't have that huge backlash, because Minecraft has a really critical audience, guys. It's kind of crazy, but I don't know if you guys weren't there on the Minecraft live, you won't have seen this, but everybody in chat was just spamming stop the mob vote. And it was these were just people having it to copy paste for the entire hour and a half that the event lasted. That's like, how are you gonna have a conversation if that's the tendency? So I think that's I think like they didn't give us the whole update clearly, and I think the parts and the direction that they showed, I think is really cool stuff. Don't understand why that became a thing, because people just want more. They want what they can't have. So you give them 10 things, they'll want 20. You give them 3 things, they'll want all 3 of them. And they don't want to not have a thing. So it's always going to happen like that. Armadillo won, guys, for those of you just getting in. So, yes, we had 0 structural damage on the outside. How did that happen? The creeper was here. Did he walk in before he blew up? Such an idiot. Okay, uh-oh. Guys, Momsy's on the case. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. We were doing something before all of this happened. I needed a rose bush and then things went crazy. I feel like this year was just one structure and auto-crafting. Auto-crafting is massive. And we don't know the depth of the structure, but mostly... Do you guys remember? Does anybody know what was the announcement for the Tills and Trails? Like, because then we had the same issue. We had the mob vote, and then people didn't like the mobs or wherever it was going to go, and then everybody complained about how it was not enough. And then the update came out, and we had cherry groves, and all that happened after. So that's still going to happen. So I don't know. I think the direction of the update is a great choice. I think that more combat-oriented content is great. I think auto-crafting is nuts. That's a game changer. I feel like we lost the light source here. But that that lantern must have it covered. That's fine. Savannah Puppy 1? Yes, sir. Okay, I like this, but it needs to be in floor. Bookshelf, bamboo wood, camel. Okay, there you go. There you go. Everybody heard that. I was like, yep, that's a terrible update. It didn't end up being a terrible update. So, guys, let's wait for it. I think this is a great starting point. Now the oak trapdoors are way better. But do we even need them, though? We definitely do. I don't like it on this side with the stairs. Guys, is there something else that we could have here? Other than the rose bush? Will that flower plants on moss? It might. It might. Jojo Boy, I do still same town. I do like that it's just one armor stand. Torch flower? Nah, I don't think that's it. Pitcher plant, maybe. Trapdoor, but different material. I like the material for the trapdoor. I think the issue is on this side. Possible to put it in a pot. It's not, but I think that is actually the solution. We just we have to take care that stairs there, work around it. So I think this one was actually here. No, it wasn't. it just was not. Azalea tree. I don't know if I like the pink in the room. I'm just looking around. What do we get there? A berry bush. That's a goofy suggestion, but I kind of like it. Remove the trapdoors. Place a grass block at the bottom. Now that feels a little out of place too. The BBC Minecraft world looked so cool. The one they talked about in the intro part of the show was crazy. I love that. Rows in front of the armor stand, beside the second chair. Candles. Now we have candles on the tables here. I kind of like that. Maybe just keep it open, guys. Place a warden there. Barter smile. Okay. Did I hide something under the staircase? I don't know. Did I? No, not really. Coarse dirt. That bush on a pot. Maybe we have a cool flower in a pot here that we can take. Kai and Happy, welcome to the stream. It's weird to have a rose bush in a pub. This is true. That rose bush would die like every night. They'd have to replace it on the daily. That's never a good idea. Yeah, I think we just forfeit on it. Small drip leaf doesn't work. Cherry sapling. Ooh, cherry sapling could be it. Berry bush trust. I don't think I even have those. Started a hardcore world yesterday. First mob I killed was a trident drowned. Dropped a trident and a copper ingot. If that is a real story, that's absolutely sick. I'm so mad about Armadillo winning. I can't even enjoy my world. Jojo Boy, why does it get to you so much though? You can't just not interact with it. There's other people who really like it, so that's something to be stuck. Oh, we need this, guys. We need one of these things, and then a flower pot, which I probably don't have here, but I have it somewhere else. And then maybe the cherry sapling was actually right. Can't open that. There's sugar bugs on top of it. What about a cactus? Cactus is kind of funny, actually. Looks super dumb. Put items in it. We're gonna be able to do that soon. Minecraft Live sucked, Dexter. So, guys, I think this was actually my favorite Minecraft Live. I really enjoyed it. I thought at first that was a little cheesy because some of these people doing the role-playing things for Minecraft Live, they're the worst play actors I've ever seen. Like, what this is crazy. This is not to hate, but it's very obvious that it's not their thing, which makes it kind of cool that they go for it. So I have respect for that, but it just feels very weird. Well, Jab's natural suave is otherworldly. I'm clearly not talking about Jab. Cherry saplings. Where the heck have I put those? I think I'm just gonna have to go and gather some. What about a bamboo? The cherry saplings look way cooler than any other thing. No end update. A little sad about that. Would have been epic. Would have cheered for it harder than this, but no end update. But we get auto crafting. That's a fair trade. I'll take that any day. Like, no complaint. Oh, I had cherry saplings. I'm so scared of sugar boxes in that forest now, guys. I'm waiting for them to explode. My cup is tiny. Coffee cup. It is in fact tiny, but I got a normal sized glass. If you had a sorted storage, you would not have that problem. Nina's right. Nina's absolutely right. That's a fair accusation. Awesome placement there, Looney. Create Minecraft. What? On that one, I literally clicked through the ball. That must have been impossible. Yo, I like that. That looks cool. Calcite slabs. Those work. Okay, guys, I think the lower part of the pub is done. The middle room of the pub was already done. And then the top part, the roof terrace, well, we're still working on the flowers. These look awesome. We're gonna stick with that. So we need dirt. We need oak trapdoors. We need spruce trapdoors. And fences? But we got all of those. Nice. So to be honest, the community kind of acts like 7-year-olds. I am so... Guys, I'm intrigued. I'm not really necessarily the first person in line to roast somebody else. It's just not me. But today I'll make an exception. I'll get right in line. You know what? I'm skipping the line. I'm going way past it. I so want to know the average age of everybody in the Minecraft live chat that said stop mob vote. And I feel like for the sake of science, we could exclude anybody who said it less than 3 times. And maybe also that one guy that said it 800 times because he's just a psychopath. Like, his age doesn't really matter. But it was crazy. It was so crazy. The amount of stop mob vote spam. And there were 400,000 people watching that. So it was a cool moment. I liked watching it. It was fun to see. And a bunch of people were just having a really bad time because they were spamming stop the mob vote. And it's not they were spamming this because they had a bad time. They had a bad time because they were spamming this. They really had no time to enjoy that. My 19-year-old brother-in-law was part of the petition to add all 3 mobs. Signing the petition is not the same thing as going in the live vote chat and spamming stop mob vote. Those are very different moves. I can understand the first. I have an issue with the second. Okay, these are gonna go over. Oh, I hate that placement. 7 seems accurate. I don't know. At what age do people learn to copy paste now? That's like a skill you pick up at 3.5, right? Because, yeah, that makes it. It could be 7. It could be 7. Petition was okay, but the chatting was just annoying. The petition was fine because I get where you're coming from with the petition, and having your opinion heard, totally valid. Go for it. That's a good move. But spamming so nobody gets to say anything interesting, that's just, I don't know. PVX, how old are you, Looney? So I'm like I'm an elderly citizen, so to speak, because I turned 33 on Monday. Quick reminder, guys, since we're talking about age, if you don't have a public job like being a YouTube streamer or a Minecraft creator or whatever, be careful sharing your age online because that can be dangerous. If not for yourself, then for others who are a little younger and don't really get the dangers, because internet is a weird place. Half a stack plus 1. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix the night buckle, man. Oh my god. There's so many mobs there again. I really need to put lights along the pathways. Naya, welcome to the stream. We've been talking about Minecraft Live for the last 45 minutes. Did watch it. I think it's awesome. Epic Buddy, welcome to the stream. Okay, hang on. Let me get in there. Could you repeat it, Luke? I'm gonna turn your mic up a little bit. I'm gonna be talking about it for the next 3 weeks. Yeah, probably. Grady, you love the videos. Thanks, dude. Thanks. You said that earlier in the week. I still appreciate it. Veritas, what did you miss? We're slowly decorating this whole pub thing. I was like, what am I getting? But I just need night vision. Because I want to see if these planters look right. This is exactly what happened. I got night vision, walked out, and then a creeper blew us up. Okay, these balconies, they do a lot. Or these planters, they do a lot. But I still feel a little weird about these shapes. And I think we can fix it by just adding some more detail around the outside. Just to... Sometimes, guys, here's this thing. Let me pause the game and we'll talk about this, because it's an interesting design feature. I really like this tavern as a whole. But then, right here, there's one thing I don't like. And it is because, A, this orange line sticks out way too strongly, so we got to do something about that. And then this one feels as though it's too steep, the balcony. This right here, they're not really balconies. I think the steepness also comes from this orange line being straight. But I think the main issue here is that right here on this edge, we have two shapes that feel very different. So it feels like this thing is just copy-pasted on top of this. And because of that, it doesn't really work. Now, usually there's two ways to fix this. If you have call it a mistake. If you have a mistake in your build like this, two ways to fix it. One is take it out, rebuild it in some way, change the lines. And the other one is usually much simpler. You can also try and draw attention away from it. So build things around it so that it doesn't feel like this is an issue anymore. And I think we're gonna go for the second option because A, it lets us build more stuff, and B, it's usually a lot quicker to go that route. Is this my new apartment? It is. It is. Can I? Please let me place. No. Momsy heading out. Momsy, thanks for checking in. See you later. GM409 Legend asks if it is my new apartment. It actually, it is. It is. I would call it a house. It's got 2 floors. It's crazy. There's a whole nother level to this. Love it. Fences in the corners? Maybe, but I don't think we need it because we have these planters, so there's something going on in terms of depth there already. Do we still have enough of these? I think so. Do we build it all the way into the corner? Oh my god, dude. Oh, I can't fight the phantom because I'll fight the glowberries. Huh! Got him. Do I remember you from first season? Sci-fi? Your name looks familiar, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Destros, it literally looks like it's floating. Like the balcony is floating, or like the planters are floating. Because this one is, right now, by all means, 100% floating. There's nothing holding it up. Fight the globe. I will not fight the glowberries. Glowberries are there to stay. You should build something with phantoms representing the no sleep gameplay. It's actually not a bad idea. I like that. I'm so nitpicky on where these go. I think this is the design. That's the wrong place. And then I think we should spruce on the bottom. But also here around the back, maybe? Not again! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's way too deep a hole. That's crazy. Did he get our planter? No, not really. It's just terrain. Ugh. Why did I keep doing that? Oh yeah, there's a... Wait. You are a egg farm. You're a chicken farm. You by yourself. Because you're going to be alive in this cave forever. I wish you a great life. Please make the most of it. You're going to be here for a while. Great chat, buddy. See you later. I had a little moment, guys. It happens. It happens. Name him. We don't need to name him because he's going to be there forever. Regardless of a name tag. That's just how chickens are. Okay, I need to replay some of those as well. Disguised Feline, you made a stream. I'm glad you did. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Okay, then these... Awesome new decorative blocks in next update. I really like the idea of tough and copper blocks, guys. Because those were both... There were block types with a lot of potential that was untapped. So, getting something to work with there, kind of dope. Wait. Oh no. For a second I thought he killed one flower. He did not. Creeper failed. By my definition, a creeper failed. End of the world, you're gonna fly around and see Buddy in the ground. That chicken. He's gonna be there. He'll be waiting for us. Okay, I think maybe vines or something, guys. Vines, leaves, something like that. But let's start with planting a couple more oak trees. That's not the best flying I've ever done. Where did I leave the saplings, though? Sugar monster. It's gotta be the sugar monster. Not that. Nice! That could have taken me way longer. And then bone meal. And more of these things. Epic. Save the chicken. Nice try. I was about to react to your save the chicken request by saying I made him an awesome house, but that's not even close to true. He's not gonna be forgotten, like covered all on the village path. You guys apparently know where that is. I have no idea. Guys, there's almost 300 people here. That's epic. Thank you for coming out and watching this stream. I appreciate it. Okay, hang on. My brain is not braining. What were we doing? Why do I have grass blocks? Oh yeah, oak trees. These are gonna be tricky to place, actually. But we need a little height. So let's see if we can build up a little bit along the wall. What brain? Fair question, fair question. I can see where you're coming from with that. Take the egg? I don't know, I don't know. Is it really mine to take? I should throw it, right? Maybe it'll make for another chicken. Sad. Sad. Rick, have I moved again? Yeah, and I don't think I'll be moving for a while because I really like it here. This is nice. Maximum effort, do I use data packs or tweaks? And if so, which ones? Good question. There's really only one thing that has been data pack changed. And that is eventually I gave in. And I put a data pack in that prevents Enderman grief. Because with the skill of the project and how much time it takes to both build this stuff, but also spawn-proof everything while you're building, it was getting really annoying that the Endermen were taking all their blocks out. So we lost the Enderman grief. Apart from that, it's a vanilla series. Nothing else has been changed. I will protest till you name the chicken Clucky. You can try that. Did you see how little effect that had with the mob vote? I don't think I'm gonna take the L quicker. In the end, I think that chicken's just there. You gotta get used to it. Looney, what do you call a chicken in a hole? An extraordinary escape artist? Really? Really? Is that how we're playing this? PBX Gamer, can I show us the end build? So there is no end build in this world. My end is pretty much pristine. if there is a season 3, will I try it without totems? I think I would. The only reason I didn't, I decided against a totemless world with this one. I need to fix my elytra in a minute, guys. The only reason I decided against the totemless world here is that whole end adventure that we had. Because once that happened, and that might also mean that there is no season 3, because once that end adventure happened, we got stuck in the end, guys. If you're here for the first time, or you haven't been here a lot, I had a thing where I tried to respawn the Ender Dragon to fight it for like the 3rd time, and then I mid respawn animation, I realized that I would love to have replay mod footage of that fight. So I went out of the game, I reloaded it, I started replay mode, and then the end animation, the respawn animation was broken. So we were effectively stuck in the end. And that has been a defining moment, because that was the moment where I was like, okay, this is never going to happen to me again. This is now my Minecraft world. This is the only Minecraft world that is really, really going to matter to me. This is the one that has to be it. This has to be the good run. So then I fought a raid. I got the totems. I didn't fight a raid for a while, by the way. That was like probably 300 game days later or something. But I was like, yeah, this is the one. There's no way. So I'm not losing this. And by now we're so far in. I have popped totems, by the way. 2 of them early on by being a terrible flyer. I fell out of the sky. I did this once while I was reading chat, and that didn't work out. And I also did this once while I was reading chat, and then I landed on a lily pad. Those were the 2 totems that I've ever popped. I think that can solve our problem, guys. That little design thing. Let's see what I actually made, because I kind of did it intuitively. Fishy, welcome to the stream. And Sapphire, welcome as well. Hey, Looney, congrats on 4,000 plus days. Must be bittersweet, though, because I saw your other videos. OG World looked insane. Survived 280 days. Did you make this look like a walk in the park? If you can do 280, you can do the long run. Like, you're on that, or 218, you can do the long run. You're on that grind now. But I really, really like this world a lot better than the old one. You know what, guys? There's a lot of people here. Let me take a moment and actually show you guys around. I'll make it quick, but this world is just it's so much different than the old one, because I know the game much better. So I have way more design control. I have way more game knowledge. And the crazy thing about this world is that everything, all the farms, everything I need is right here. So we have the starter house. And this is the first place I built. So I got an elytra around day 5. I think we beat the Ender Dragon. I spent a couple game days in the end. We've never slept, so I've had a lot of time to build. So this is where we initially had our storage and everything. We got our revenge now. Killed the piglin. This used to be my enchanting setup, and everything here is like super condensed down, because I didn't have a lot of room. And the starter house has a cool feature that it kind of was here. Because this is a weird floating rock, and it was just there as a floating rock, so I decided to hollow it out and build inside of that. Let me take a sip of water, and then we'll go to the main base. This here to our right, these are a lot of firsts. We first enchanted golden apple, the rare music discs, the complete collection of music discs, the dragon egg, and then this piston, which is the only reason the world exists. If you've not seen the I Died in Hardcore, So I Made a Better World movie, check that one out, because that story is like no Minecraft story you've ever seen or heard. It was wild. And then these villagers, found them all as zombie villagers, and got them up through a bubble elevator. That's kind of hidden here, because that bubble elevator kind of looks like it falls out of the house rather than goes up into it. And I have a cool idea with that, guys. That bubble elevator could potentially be the trigger for a ender pearl stasis chamber. So we can make a teleporter into this house from somewhere else. And well, when I'm talking about a teleporter, I'll show you why I talk about teleporters, because we got a really cool one. This pathway here, we made that ourselves. It's called the Mangrove Trail, and it leads all the way to the starter base. because I've been designing the world in a way where we can walk through it if we want, or use a horse or something. And then here we have a little village, and the main base up there, but the majority of the main base is actually underground, and that's where all the farms are. How would you transport signal into the starter base? So by using that bubble elevator. Because there's a really cool thing with bubble elevators. I actually got a pretty big redstone system in the base here. Let me take a shortcut into... This is like the inside walls of the base. This is a bit of a crazy place. We usually don't go here. But here's a bubble elevator. And that bubble elevator transports a redstone signal all the way up there. Because if you activate this dispenser, it takes out the water, which changes the bubble elevator to normal water. And then that change gets read out by an observer at the top. So we use that for a redstone signal. And I'll actually show you what that signal does. Because if we want to get into the base, we can do this. And walk down. There's a long walkway all the way down there. But there's a quicker way to get there. Let me fly back up. Because usually we just take the leap of faith. And then this is the underground part of the base. If you want to see how it got made, check out all the movies. And I think this underground part, this to me equates to Season 1. The only thing with Season 1 is that we had way more builds. And the reason we had way more builds is that none of it had interior like this. And we're still working on it, but it's starting to come together. So this whole place has been bombed out. And it's actually built around 2 really important farms. Identical farms, because right here we have a witch farm, and there's another one. I just emptied it out, so there's not that many resources. But then on the other side there's one like it, and then everything else around here, there's a lot more farms. Like this thing is full of farms. Under here you can see a bamboo farm that goes into the super smelter. The super smelter has its input right here. So these are like useful builds because they actually do something. And then there's a lot of useless builds, things that don't really do anything, but they're just here to look cool. And I think that's as much an important feature of a world as the useful builds. So this right here is the smelter output room, but it also has the slime farms and it has the dripstone farms. Lots of resources being collected. There's more here, by the way. There's glowberries, which I recently used all of them. Here's kelp. I think that one is almost overflowing. This world will have the same buildings as Season 1, but we're every detail imaginable. Koa, I don't think after this build, I'm going to have any builds that have this level of detail. Because we're going to be working... The day that I say that this build is finished, we'll have like two years of work in it. And that's not really sustainable if you're doing this to make a living off of the content. So I got to go a little bit smaller or less detail. Maybe we go to some empty shells and then... Or I just bring in assistants to get it done. That could happen. Back now. Haven't been able to join a bit. Just know my mind has not changed even a bit about you and your world. Captain Cool, that's awesome, dude. Thank you. So here's the villagers. We trade with these guys for emeralds, but also for bone meal, oddly enough, because cookies are an exceptional bone meal source. So they go in there. Will there be copper walls? Guys, can somebody help Piggy and Brute with that? No copper walls? Oh, that's a missed opportunity. I want them so bad. No shells, just go a bit smaller. Maybe that could also work. I want to fill up the world for right now. And then I was talking about that teleporter, guys. We'll get there, but I also want to show you one of the more useless builds. This one is way over the top. This is, we call it the Forge. And the Forge is mostly here to look cool. And then when I had it almost completed, I figured we could actually make it into a farm. So this ended up being a lava bucket farm. And that lava bucket farm is way here in the bottom, but this is just cool. Hey Luna, you made your hobby into your job. Do you have a new hobby or do you still play Minecraft as a hobby? I definitely still play Minecraft as a hobby. I always, when I explain it to people, like I make a lot of work hours in a week. And sometimes that means that there's a lot of occasions where I have to say no to doing something with other people. Like, and I love being social and going out. That's like my favorite thing in the world, next to making things. And when I can't make it for a little while, I've been too busy. And sometimes somebody asks me the question, like, is it Is it worth it? Does the balance make sense? And then the answer to that question is a pretty easy one. Yes, it's worth it, and the balance makes sense because my hobby and my job have a full overlap, and that hasn't changed since I started this. So right here, guys, this is the castle throne room, and then under here, I'll take a shortcut because there are lots of rooms here that are in the process of being detailed. Like here, we'll have another tavern and a mess hall. These are being built up, but I actually want to show you the dungeon. And then we're gonna get back to work. So the dungeon here is way under the castle. And the castle is fully connected with stairwells and such. We just went through the shortcut in the middle. I gotta fix that Elytra. Simon, welcome, dude. How are you today? Just finished my shift at the Popronde. Dude, awesome. I've been to a lot of Poprondes. Popronde is it's a Dutch thing, guys. It's a concert tour through all cities in the Netherlands, and it's where people get to hone their craft, so to speak, because it's for upcoming talent. Little secret door here to the left. Fairytale's just like the stream. Thank you, dude. Guys, we got more people watching right now than we have likes on the stream. So if you guys are having a good time, please click that like button. It helps us out a lot. I'm going to fly out of here and get back to work because that was enough talking. I missed the floor. We still need to go one higher. Sig Vids, welcome. Great to be back on the stream. What are you working on as of right now? Well, we had a little bit... Oh, hang on, guys. I forgot to fix the Elytra. We're doing that. We're working on the tavern, which is that thing over there. We'll be back there in like, I think a minute, 40 seconds, something like that. Because this base is full of shortcuts and secret things, such as this way to get down into the lower parts, because otherwise everything takes too long. Goodbye, storage room. And there we are. Been tech support for the Popronde Harderwijk since it began there 7 years ago. Yo, dude, that's awesome. This year went smoothly. That's a challenge. Like that's a good day. It would have went like that. Okay, I need your emeralds and your emeralds, and then I think the Elytra's fine. Elytras are so easy to repair. It's crazy. Villager trades as your standard XP source, guys, it works fantastic. I've not used an XP farm in forever. To be fair, I always hang around at level 69 and I bring it back down. So if I need to get a level back up, it's easy because we're not that high level-wise. Co-op PC specs. i9 10900 CPU and a 3080 RTX GPU. Okay, guys, back to work. Villagers are still OP. They're so OP. It's crazy. Jonas, welcome, by the way. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But you know that. Okay, guys, let me check. We were working on the tavern. Oh my god, man's got a sword. We don't play that. Yeah, and now we're under siege. How much night vision do I have? A minute. I'm gonna extend that, and then I'm gonna do the brave thing and head into the forest where we potentially get blown up. As I said, night vision. And then... yeah, we gotta head into the forest. I need blocks from there. When people ask about PC specs, which PC am I talking about? The one that runs the game, not the streaming PC. The streaming PC can be pretty much a trash PC. Like, the streaming PC that I use is the PC that I had when I started recording the first episodes for the series. And back then, I would run like 30 FPS. I started my channel making videos on 20 to 30 FPS Minecraft. It's really like, if you guys ever think it's your setup holding you back, at most, that's partially true. You could stream on a school PC. You could. Literally, if it's your streaming PC in a dual PC setup, you could. But then again, having a 2 PC setup is a bit much. The man, what are we doing? Right now, I filled a creeper hole. But that was not the main attraction. We're actually making sure that this junction area, as we call it, is done. But I need some blocks for it. Let me grab this. And some andesite will do. And I could use cracked stone bricks, but I don't know if I have those still. Guys, did you, Did anybody notice that I put a creeper phase in here? It's a little wonk, but it works. Oh my god, that was sick flying. Yo, I did that without taking damage. I pressed shift right while we're in there. Nice. Okay, these go there. Yeah, we gotta build those pillar thingies around the outside. How do you even connect the two PCs? With a device called a capture card, which is a thing. It exists. Okay, I really gotta get correct stone bricks. I feel like I had them. If I have them, they're maybe in here. Okay, no, let's get it from the castle. Have I ever played GTA 5? I have. I think it's an epic game. I'm definitely gonna play GTA 6 when it comes out. I don't know if I'll play it on this channel. Ingmar, what do I think about the automated crafting? It's so sick. That's so sick. That's a game-changing features. This year's Minecraft Live was weird. No dungeons, no legends. I think they both made a little bit of an appearance in the intro. And this is a thing that got me really excited about the Minecraft Live 2, guys. I think we all know that... Is there a new GTA? No, it's in development, but it's late stage development. Like, it's starting to come close. The thing that I really liked about the mob vote, we all know that Minecraft is way more popular than Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Legends. Like, combined. There's a landslide thing. To be fair, Minecraft is incredibly popular. So, even across genres. But they're doing this really cool thing where there's really a Minecraft universe being built up. And I don't mean that because of the games. I mean that because of the aesthetic and the audio of Minecraft Live. The audio design for the event was super cool. And one of the things that it did is it just gave everything that Minecraft feeling. It got me excited just watching about all the opportunity, like seeing the opportunities that are still in this Minecraft world. Not my Minecraft world, Minecraft in general. Just the space. And that, I think that's really cool. Automatic crafting! Yes! Hunter's goal. That is such a big deal. Honestly, guys, I think the game needed that. I think automated crafting was a bit of a must. If not now, at some point. And I'm really stoked that we're getting it now. Those support pillars, they really fix the issue of this top balcony part being disconnected. The rest of it we'll do with plants and stuff. What's auto crafting? Sick fits. So, this glowberry is out of control. That needs to get fixed. So they announced an item called the Crafter, which was said is much like the crafting table, except that you can automate crafting with it. And automating crafting, that's really big. I'm stoked on that. No more. What happened there? Can you? Oh my god, you can right click something out of a pot. I had no idea. That's new. I just found that out. I mean, Squid, welcome to the stream. They haven't even revealed the whole update as well. I know. I'm really stoked. I'm really stoked. Oh yeah, I needed one of these. It helps if I say these things out loud, because I just get totally lost in what I'm doing. Now just a full create mod in the base game. Isn't it just cool that things exist outside of that space? I think create mod is awesome because the fact that it's a mod means that it's going to be able to push way further into that landscape than when you put it in a vanilla game. And I also think that it isn't necessarily for everybody. Not everybody's looking for this experience, but I think create mod is awesome. I've not played it, by the way. I've just seen it. In August and September, over 160 million people played Minecraft. Wow, that's a sick stat. That's a really sick stat. That's an insane amount of people. I'm literally just blown away thinking about that number. That's crazy. Armadillo won the vote. It did. It did. Dog armor for everyone. Okay, let me leave the flowers here for a second. That just opens up some space. And then I think that is everything I need to build. Looney, I have a Japanese temple, but I need some interior decoration inside. Any ideas? Gus, there's a lot of items. I actually have the perfect answer for you. So we're gonna walk through here, and then you'll see some stuff. Like barrels, flower pots, these pots, trapdoors can make for a good decoration. They get you quite far, but there's way more options. Like you can use lanterns, you can use ceilings, or paintings, banners, candles, flower pots with azalea, or sorry, not azalea, cherry saplings are gonna do really well in a Japanese build. Use workstations, use the brewing stand, use furnaces or smokers. There's a lot, but that's just what I use for this this tavern. But there's a better answer. I think what you need to do if you're gonna get into interior design and decorating, because that is difficult. It's a hard thing to come up with. Go ahead and make a couple sugar boxes that just have the items in it that you can use. Strahinia Lunar was a guy who leaked the crafter, and he has emoji of a hole. Might be hinting for the hole to go for end. Maybe end up still on the table. I think that that's Roger Badgerman reference right there. Roger Badgerman was the god of leaks, basically. And a hole looks like a badger to me. That seems like the same thing. So here's a bunch of stuff. You can go back and screenshot this if you want to think about items that you can use for design. But there's lots of options. All the workstations are a good start. I did see that the night vision wore off, and I'm actually going to get it back from the dispenser. Vestro is still on the case. I respect it. I respect the tenacity. The outer crafter spits the item that is crafted. Omar, where are you getting all this information from? Did you see it do that in the Minecraft live video? I only partially paid attention, so I'm here for it. I want to know everything. Keep it off. The night vision. It's too late. Any idea how the autocrafter is going to work? I think, guys, go back to the VOD for Minecraft Live when it releases. That's your best sort of info right now. They showed that. Oh, nice. I missed that. I was checking out how this support works here, but I think it's just this. It's in between those beams where we got it. And then let's put these here. That on the bottom. Do we need something like that here? Theoretically, we could, but it would be a little weird. I'll just reference it. No, that would block that part. I don't think I like that. We could do this. It just feels a little out of place. Let's leave that one. That's fine. Sam, I got us in the book. You did. Big W's for Sam Nina. Okay, this is interesting. What I could do, guys, is these planters are a bit goofy. This one's 5 long. This one's 6 long. They're aligned on these fences. But maybe I should break one block here and align it on the balconies, and then put a support here in the middle. I think that's a better option. Bro, they have the resources to do it. They're owned by a multi-trillion-dollar company. Resources to develop the game more. I think it's really important to not put too much in the updates, because the game's going to get overwhelming. It's going to be really hard for new players to get into if there's a gazillion functions. I think the upgrades are awesome. I think it's also a way of looking at it. Of course, you could do more, but isn't it cool that there's this whole other space of modded content where the game works differently and there's no limits to what it could do. I don't think we should have all the things that we could potentially have in the vanilla game. Louis the Armadillo one. Corpse, I respect it that you're committed to the Louis. That's good. Lisa Parkour Spiral. I'm actually really vibing with the progress right now. So let's just keep the builds coming for a little bit. Okay, there's stairs there, so that's fine. I could put these here. Yeah, then it's more balanced. And then we still got to do that bottom part. Watch the sunset. I think I'm too late. Yeah, it's gone. We got the moon coming up already. Every game has modded, which is great. That's great. I think it's important that exists. Here we went for that double support, and I kind of like that actually. Let's do it for the other one as well. Guys, I'm stuck. Where'd the Phantom go? Well, there. That one's not going to be able to catch us. Looney, what if the new spawner could spawn the Illusioner? The one that didn't make it into the game earlier. That'd be kind of sick. I would like that. Okay, I just want to revisit this and see. Yeah, I'm gonna go double support here. I like that. What was the Illusioner supposed to do again? Do you guys remember? Penguins would break ice boats, so it's good. But maybe you would have had them... maybe it would have been important to get them to travel with the boat. I don't know, that could have worked. I don't really think anybody who wanted the penguin cared about the ice boat feature or the boat feature in general. I think they were like me and they just went, yo, cool mom. I would love running into that. Okay, we got 4 phantoms on our tail. Maybe 5? No, 4. This is probably not going to be a hit. Let's wait for it to turn. Nice shot. Maybe here? I like that. I think that fixes our issue. Archer. I've had a little bit of practice. Sometimes I have the aim. Sometimes it's a little scuffed. That happens too. Okay, this is all good. Now, I think we need a couple more trees around here. Oh my, we're under siege. Guys, we have options here. And I think I gotta go and make a choice. Right here from this side, there's a pretty good way to run a pathway up here. So either we're gonna make that pathway, or we're gonna give up on it and get a little bit more tree cover, which I think would make the design look a lot better if we had some trees here. But then if we don't have trees over that way, then we're gonna have to fully rely on this pathway going here, which I think is good. This is a nice reference for a path. I like that. And then here we're gonna have some crop fields and stuff. And then I think once we have those built up, I think it's fair game at that point to cover the rest of it, like all the way over here in snow. Because eventually I want to expand on that a little bit, but it's not... Probably won't happen before 6,000 days. Let's be real. Did I see there's a new techno upload? I did not. I did not. Did his dad make a video? Yeah, get a netherite shovel. Oh, Lucas, I've made it 4,331 days without a netherite shovel. I think we're fine. I think we're gonna plant trees here, guys, and not have that pathway go up there. Maybe both. Because I really do like the thought of having a pathway going here. Let's check where the other one comes out. Nah, they're close enough together. I can get rid of it. Where the fences at? Understand that balancing updates for a game that speaks to so many different people must be hard. Still find myself wishing for a bit more tiny additions to the game more often. It's definitely hard. I would rather have like an update than lots of small updates all the time. And still, if you want that experience, if you want to have updates all the time, you can't just play snapshots. Because if you actively play the snapshots, you have that. For me, I never play the snapshots because although I really like getting ahead of it and having the features, and it could potentially be great for content because a lot of people do really well because they just make videos on the hype things, but I couldn't put them in this world. Like, I don't really want to risk any corruption because snapshots can potentially be a little unstable. Okay, I need more saplings, and this wood stuff, I'm gonna put it away here. The stone stuff, we're gonna put it away here. Give me some room to work with. And I think, oh, there were the deep slate blocks that I missed earlier. Let me actually take that grass. Oh, guys, I actually gotta get a quick refill on the water. I'm barely gonna be gone at all. I'll be back in like a literal minute, but I need a refill. Here's a break video so you can enjoy how this world got started. I'll be back in just a minute. Yo, guys, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate that. I need saplings, and then we're gonna cover this hill up a little bit. Oh, no phantoms. Yeah, they get a bit much sometimes, but there they are. Okay, I know where I gotta be. Right here. Yo, I'm cracked at the shots today. I'm getting all of them. There's only one small issue with this tavern. Guys, I really like it. But sometimes I actually mistake the creeper banners and the creeper head on the front for actual creepers, and it scares me way too much. Nina, thank you for being here. See you later. And Tyler, welcome to the stream. You guys had alternating shifts. I respect that. Free chicken? Don't be like that. That tree might be too high up. I think I'm gonna cut it down. Start planting a little lower to have a better line of sight to the tavern. Banners keep you sharp? Well, apparently not sharp enough, because I've been blown up by creepers twice this stream. Where the fence was at. I see you. I just saw Suster say I would love to see a small version of the mountain castle, or the castle mountain, as a prop in one of the houses. I think that would be amazing. Like, there's this chisel and bits mod, which let you customize really, really small blocks. I think using chisel and bits, I could make that, and I think it'd be so cool. Get the netherite hoe for fun. I have one, Lucas. I don't know where it is. And I have a diamond one on purpose, because the diamond one has fortune on it, which I need here. And then the netherite one has silk touch, which I end up using more. Except it's been misplaced. It's currently missing. We'll get it back one day. Calvin, welcome to the stream. When you go to creative, summon an illusioner. Wait, Omar, is that a real thing? Is the illusioner in the game? That's not real, is it? Jackie, how do you have shaders for 122? I'm on 120. I didn't update 2.2. But I think I've had these shaders, this specific version of the shader as well, for a couple of versions now. So I think it's you don't need. You can get them in any version, is what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, words! Oh, creeper! I saw the little toes. Get ready to get sniped. Oh, that was so close. I wanted to hit that shot bad. I'm back. The chat calmed down about Minecraft Live. Somewhat, Rick. You're actually, yeah, a little bit. I think you got the timing right on that. Omar, the illusioner is literally in the game. Okay, hang on. I wanna check that. Illusioner is a thing in creative. Oh my god, no! No. This guy, we did a little test yesterday. This guy has hit me twice. Whew. I wanted to know if a power 4 bow did a lot of damage on if you had no armor on. It does a lot of damage. Slash summon illusioner. What? Dude! That guy's awesome. Okay, wait. Slash effect. I had no idea that was a thing. What does he do? This has been there the entire time. When did it add this? So he gives darkness or blindness? Oh my god, I don't know. Where's he at? Now I don't have night vision. Come on, dude. Wait. This doesn't work. Night vision infinite. He shoots arrows and creates clones of himself. Okay, wait. Give me a netherite sword and golden apples. Oh my god. He definitely does shoot arrows. Whoa, he's good at dodging. What? He's keeping the space? That's crazy. This guy has way better AI than anything else. What? Okay, hang on. I want to get armor on, because with no armor, there's no way I'm going to be able to get close. Why don't we know about this? Clones are crazy, for sure. Whoa. Okay, he's a little scuffed. Okay, that's a clone. You're not real. Wait. Which one's real? Are they all clones? How does that even work? You can only hit the real one? Yeah, I figured, but I tried all 4 of them, right? What is this thing? It's an illusioner. Okay, you're a clone. You guys are... It's invis? Oh, wait, what? You gotta trace the arrows? Oh my god, this is a crazy fight. He sits in the center, by definition. Oh, yeah, it looks like it. Okay, we killed him. What? Why is this? How do you guys know this? Why is this not out there? This is so confusing. Okay, guys, this apparently... I didn't know this. I'm gonna summon it again. We won't fight it again, but you can do this. You can go in a creative world, something that has cheats on, and just summon an illusioner who sits in the middle of a pack of clones. So he's right in between these guys. Yeah, this is crazy. We're out here. That's wild. That's wild. So that's in the game. It's fully coded. It's there. I'm so mind blown right now. I did not know this was a thing. Omar, dude, you have so much information about this game. I love it. Never heard that before. I don't know why we haven't seen a million videos about this. They should add it in a new dungeon. I mean, if it's coded, then I think there's a good chance that it is. The man, why did I do that? Just now the fight? Because Omar in chat just said it. He's like, fight the illusioner. You can summon it. I'm like, what? Is this real? Because it was talked about in a previous Minecraft Live. It was in a mob vote, right? But I didn't know that it actually got in the game. Perfect opportunity to put it in the game. I agree. The Chamber of Trials could very well have illusioners in it. What a cool mob too. It has been around since Woodland Mansions? No way. That's crazy to me. Oh, the Iceologer. That's true. I did not know about the illusioner. Okay, guys. So much for distraction. We're back to building. Yo. Added in 112. That is baffling. Which mob would I get rid of? Bats. Bats do absolutely nothing useful. I don't think anybody really enjoys seeing them. Well, that's probably not true. There's got to be someone, but I've not talked to that person. Nice 360 attempt. Kinda sad that he didn't have the aim. Bats are completely useless. Well, they do have a function. They signal complete darkness, which is interesting, but yeah. I remove phantoms 100%. RB. I don't hate phantoms. I would like to change their sound. Can I do that? I'd love it if they didn't scream as loud. How's the chicken doing? We're not talking about that chicken anymore, guys. Screw that guy. Okay, this works. I think the next thing we're gonna do, guys, is make supports right here, because this currently is hanging in the air. That's dark oak. I don't want to use dark oak here. So fun fighting him, the illusioner. It is. I did enjoy that fight. I think it's a cool, like, it's a hard mob. It's not as powerful as an evoker, I'd say. Well, not nearly as powerful as an evoker. But it's challenging. And it's not like the Warden, as in it's definitely there to be fought. I think it's crazy that he's in the game. I had no idea. Should be a boss? Well, it was strong, but it wasn't necessarily boss strong. Like, it didn't do a ton of damage. As long as you have the armor on. Should give bats the function of the glare. The glare was going to tell you when it was dark, right? Random stuff. What are we building? We're finishing up the blending of the tavern. And the tavern is part of an area that we call Junction. And the Junction is basically this little plaza here that connects up the marketplace area and the village. And the Junction is a thank you to my moderators. Specifically, it's a thank you to this girl Jay, who has carried for a long time and kind of was our Junction. But there's also a room underneath where I'm gonna leave some thank you notes, basically. Glare show where mobs can spawn. I would like to have that functionality. So if bats could do that, that'd be cool. Okay, guys, I really like the way this looks. I like that it's a little bit more open here. I think we need like 4, 5, 6 trees spread out over this area, and then we're done. And spread out, I mean a little further away from the rest, so that we get some open space there. It looks like the forest thins towards the edge. Jay's the boss. Looney listens to what Jay says. Largely true. Okay, one tree here, one tree here, I think. Will mods that were here for a long time but left be in there too? Yeah, they will. Okay, I think I kind of hate filling in the open space here, but I also think it will look better. That still works. I think one around here, and then from there the pathway and everything. Random stuff. Yo, good to see you. Last been here on the 3200 day stream. We have done so much since then. They should add the illusioner to a floor in the dungeon. I like that. I like that thought. It did feel like he's not fully coded. He was a little wonky. When he's still watching your stream after a long time, but still having fun, keep going. Enough. Thank you, dude. Good to see you. Snowy place behind the mountain looks kind of empty. Will there be something or not? Leonard, I think over time we'll slowly fill in the area around it. So most of the parts that feel empty we'll get to it eventually. You're meaning this part, right? I think we'll just make a bigger area that's snowy, but also I think snowy and sort of empty. Maybe like the occasional tree there to make it work a little bit. Because I do agree that this part is real empty. Because it has no height difference, so shaders or the shade doesn't fix it for us. Okay, guys, let's check over here. Because right now, I think we're getting to the point. This is that room for the mods that I was talking about. We'll get to that. Unicycle dude, welcome to the stream. Was here watching you drain out the ocean for your base in the previous world. So cool to see how far you've come. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, guys, I think the first thing I want to do now, there's going to be a pathway that goes over here. We're not quite getting to that just yet, but this part over, right up until these fence posts, or these wooden posts, I want to do it right now. Because that gives us more reference for this part here. This goes into the tavern, but I want to build supports here. So let's get those sorted. We need some more blocks for that. You can make like a taiga with little bushes. Yeah, something like that. I don't want to make it a full taiga. Because I also like that it's really empty, because it draws your focus to the things that are actually cool. Add stone to the mountain. Lucas, I think if I start adding stone, I would have to add a lot of stone. And I don't think I necessarily want to do it, because as I said, we don't really need the focus there. Okay, let me just grab a bunch of this random stuff. This could help, and then I need some stone walls. There, and maybe iron bars, who knows? Okay, let's get it done. Oh, Naru's Soup, welcome to the stream. This is a new area, looks nice. Snowflake. We're just I wasn't actually planning to build this, guys. Not before like we got to day 5,000. But I kind of had to, since this girl Jay, who has been moderating for so long, had a lot going on in life, so she couldn't mod anymore, and she's done so much that I felt like this was the time to make something as a small thank you. I think if we strip these and then not the bottom ones, that could work. And then these need a little bit of a support. Oh, I don't have normal stone stairs there. I kind of want to get those. You know, I've always enjoyed Looney's tunes. They're good, but I think I need a revision on the playlist. We need some new stuff to bang out to. And then let me leave some grass right now. Stone stairs. There they are. 668 more days. Yes, sir. And I think we're going to do that in less than a month, which means that we should average 150 days a week. That may sound like a lot, but that actually sounds very manageable. $150. Oh, no, wait. You said 680. So that's 170 days a week. Okay, that sounds like a grind. Aquaboy, yesterday I watched your 4,000 day vid. I really enjoyed it. Thanks, dude. Love to hear it. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, wait. We need that. Okay, I like the way that looks if we walk past it. I really want to have a campfire here somewhere. Airstrike. Timing was terrible in that. They said in the live that if you scrap the copper light logs to light up the dungeon instead of bringing torches. I wasn't a huge fan of the copper lights, Omar, but I really like that mechanic. Because that forces you to use the blocks in a way that you usually wouldn't. I like using that instead of torches a lot. That sounded like a great feature. Okay, guys, I have an issue. We need like mud brick stairs or something, and I've seen those somewhere recently, but where? I think I know. I think it was in Starter House. Looney, are you wearing eggs and bacon? Says T. Wally, and that is very astute, because that is indeed what I'm wearing. Well spotted. GG's, dude. Copper bulbs, they're called. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, and then there we go. My PvP is like 20 times better than yours. I don't know if that's true. Actually, my PvP is not that great. Isn't that like 8 to 9 hours grind a day? Leo, that's exactly what it is. I think it's about 8. My PvP is not that great, but I've been playing this game a lot in survival or hardcore specifically. So I've developed a really good understanding of where mobs are gonna go. So then you have a lot of time to aim because you basically know where they're gonna walk. And that gives you a way more calm approach to it. Really good PvP players have the same principle, but then with player behavior. And that's a whole different game because players are way less predictable than mobs are. enough, can I give a tour of the inside of the castle? We've done it a little bit earlier in the stream, so right now I kind of want to go for the progress. Oh, did you guys see that zombie is coming up to us? We need like coarse dirt or something to make this work. I was like, why couldn't I place that? So usually I use cobblestone for this type of feature, but we don't have that right here. Been watching since you created yourself in the end. Turtle time. Dude, I really love your name. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate that. That was a wild build. It's a shame we never got to make interior for that one. Okay, that campfire is awesome. I need something else, though. In blocks, I don't really know. Whoa, I have not heard somebody ask the question Dream or Technoblade in forever. I think nowadays, right? This moment in time, I think pretty much everybody would say techno. Yo, this is way better. And it's really sad that he isn't here anymore. Is crazy. I didn't really know a ton of techno about, or didn't know a ton about techno until like the year before he died. And in that time, I heard him talk about stuff, and I think, and this is a crazy statement because of how iconic techno turned out to be, but I think he had way more to give us than people knew. I heard him talk about how he wanted to write a book, and like one of his biggest goals. First, he wanted to be the best PvP player in Minecraft, and then after that, he had a dream of writing a novel. And I think with the mindset that techno had, which is an extraordinary mindset, I think there's a really big chance he would have gone on to actually do that and do a good job at it. I think he had much more to give us than his Minecraft content, just his Minecraft content. And it's not to take anything away from the Minecraft content, because that's really special, but I think it's a sad idea that there's so much we didn't get to see. It's crazy thing to think about. Really crazy. Okay, I like this a lot, but it needs some levels to it, because otherwise it's a little weird and wonky. Oh my god, that phantom flew so slowly. Silk Touch Shovel? Yeah, it's excellent. Would definitely recommend getting that. I might want to build this one block forward. Man, I haven't been able to watch your streams because of work, but I've watched all of the YouTube videos you posted. Everything looks amazing. Very impressed with the custom biomes in the mountain. Yo, thank you, Lisa. I'm really excited to get all of them done, because right now they're, in my perspective, they're a little isolated, and I think that's a shame, because the whole idea is that they're all going to blend very well, but you never really get to the blending until you finish them. We're gonna get to that, right? Though, but right now it's time for the castle interior to be done. And that's actually what this 1000-day arc is about. So right now we're heavily sidetracked. We're not doing what we're supposed to do. But I discovered something while I was editing the 4000-day movie, guys. And the thing I found out is that these movies are going to be a lot better if I stick to a project and finish it before going to the next. What about Fortune for 100% flint? How much flint do you need over the course of a long-term world? I think so little that you can get it in like 10 seconds of using that fortune shovel. The silk touch I use a lot. Elton, welcome to the stream. Can I say any Swedish words? Exactly 0. I know no Swedish words whatsoever. Which is a little disappointing, honestly. I would expect more from myself. Not even 30 flint? I know. Like, you're not gonna... There's just not a lot of things that you need flint for. I agree with that estimate. I think not even 30 flint is, checks out. There. Which enchantment would you get rid of? There's only one that nobody really uses, and you know which one it is. Stuff gotta use? Guys, what are you gonna be able to use to craft out of stuff? Because I saw that we could use it. But I was only paying half attention at some points because I was getting ready for stream. So what can we craft out of stuff? Only need flint for arrows, fletching table, flint and steel. And arrows you can buy or get from skeletons. Decorational blocks? Are we getting like stairs, slabs, all that? Oh, the cool brick blocks. Oh, I saw those. That's awesome. Okay, this is gonna be the pathway that continues around it. Greek-looking geometric block. I mean, that's a cool feature. Let's see if we can get those logs on there as well. Tough brick sound sick. They look kind of crazy. I like the look of it. I don't like this one. Did you see that new hostile mobs? The breeze. I like the oh my god, Mr. Beast hit 200 million. That's crazy. When he hit 100 mil, I said he's gonna get to 200, but I would have never estimated that it happened so fast. I would have not, like, I don't think... If anybody called that, they're crazy. Okay, I like that, guys. I like this place as well. I think this hill right here just needs flowers of some sort. Do we have those lilacs still? A year and a half? Did it take him a year and a half to go from 100 to 200 mil? Crazy. Turtle Time hope that challenge, the trials are challenging for late game, not just early game. I really do think that they're not going to be extremely challenging. I think they're going to be challenging for sure, but I think they're also going to be accessible for everybody to complete. He hit that in August of last year. That's barely more than a year. That's so crazy. Have you ever tried putting a bunch of wither skeletons with a charged creeper? If you use a charged creeper to get mob heads, it will at most give you 1 mob head. So even if you put like 20 wither skeletons there, it will give you 1 mob head. T-Series is done for. T-Series is such a different channel than Mr. Beast is. I don't think they're in the same... They're barely on the same platform. Because of how different a type of content they make. But that's going to be the PewDiePie thing all over again. Like, everybody's going to be rooting for Mr. Beast to do that. T-Series is done for. It's been a long time. Is T-Series actually the most subscribed channel right now? It's been a long time since anybody was able to say that. On Bedrock, every kill gets a mob head. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, that's different. Mr. Beast is obese, says Arion. Dude, have you seen his transformation? Man is getting shredded. He's on the road. He's in better shape than I am right now. That's the first time that's ever happened. That's a shame on me too, but... T-Series is at 251. Yo, he's closing that gap. That's crazy. Wish SB would have won the mob vote. That's exactly how I wish that would have gone down. He had such an opportunity. I gotta send SB a message anyway. I'll send my condolences. Back to those workouts. I'm on it. I'm on it. I've skipped a lot of workouts this year. I was very Minecraft minded. And so many other things happened as well. Life. It was just one of those years where life did its thing. Poor guy, SB. Yo, I'm gonna give him so much trash talk for this. Almost 0.001% of the world population sub. That's an amazing perspective. Okay, couple leaves there for bushes. And then maybe one tree here to sort of close that visual gap. Chantal, I still went more than you did. Get on it. Down by 30 people every 2 seconds. I mean, that's a lot of subscribers. 30 people per 2 seconds. That's a ton. That's crazy. Wait, I could swear I took these bones. Oh, I didn't have inventory space. Okay, wait. Let me leave this here. These saplings are gone. I feel like you're gonna fall asleep any second. I don't know why. I've definitely slowed down a bit, but I'm chilling, not sleeping. It's a different energy. I'm probably gonna put in some work, guys. But tomorrow, yo, I haven't actually talked about this yet today. But tomorrow we're gonna do something cool. Guys, if you can go to my channel page or just go on YouTube search real quick. I have a second channel that's called Looney Life, and that channel has a that name is foreshadowing, because we're actually gonna be moving these streams over to Looney Life. And initially, that's going to be a bit of a slow transition, I think. Probably streams will be a little less busy, but listen up. I think long-term, having two separate channels makes so much sense if you put as much energy into editing the videos as I do, but then also stream 6 days a week. There's a reason nobody else is doing this. Not on one channel, at least. Because honestly, it doesn't work that well. Like, we're working against ourselves, and that's a bit of a waste, a bit of a shame. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that. And Looney Life is a solution, which means that if there's gonna be streams, you're gonna be expecting them there. If there's gonna be live streams, they didn't just respond. Oh, it just replied to Loonier. That link doesn't work, guys. That Nightbolt link. You just gotta look up Looney Life. But the reason I bring it up right now is not that we're doing some sort of a transition and I want to promote that. It's that actually tomorrow we're going to be live on that channel for a while. Because tomorrow I'm going to record my Halloween video for this year, and I'm gonna do that live. So there's going to be a 5-hour lo-fi stream over on Looney Life. And the thing that lo-fi streams are is it's just me playing in the hardcore world, doing the grindy thing, doing what we're doing here. usually I take really chill tasks for those, and I'm just building something up. And there's a lot of progress there. It's great content to put in the background if you're studying or doing some homework or doing work. And tomorrow I will do a lo-fi stream, but during that lo-fi stream, I will also record my footage and I will record my voice, which is also why there's no cam and no recording, because I'm not going to be able to talk to you guys since I'm going to be recording the video. So I need that video audience or audio, and I need to tell the story, and I need to have a freebie to not react to your chat messages, because I can't do that. Otherwise, the video is ruined. It's not quite that intense, but you get what I'm saying. So that's going to be going live 10 a.m. GMT. Today, for reference, we started 6 p.m. GMT, so it's going to be 8 hours earlier, which means late morning for me. And that recording is probably going to take us about 5.5 to 6 hours, depending on how much downtime and breaks we have in between. Because I'm going to take 15 game days, exactly 15 game days. So I'm going to time it out that we start the stream when the game day is right about to pop over. I'm going to get everything ready tonight after stream, and I'll show you what we'll be doing, because we got it all figured out. Veritas, you'll be in school. Definitely focus on that. But if you got to study after, you can easily put this on, because it's not going to be that distracting. It's just me and lo-fi tunes. So right here we have a beacon, guys. And I'm going to be building a mountain fortress here in 5 hours. And no more. Which is going to be really challenging. And that mountain fortress is going to be a Halloween build. So it's going to be built out of pumpkins. Which may seem a little weird and wacky, but you got to do something if you have like 60,000+ pumpkins laying around. So we're gonna put them to good use. Test week, Veritas. I wish you best of luck with all the tests, dude. Definitely focus on that. Master of multitasking. Can't watch and play, let alone record audio and play. Sometimes for some videos it just makes sense. But I don't think I can record audio for a good video, play, and then also talk to you guys and reach out at the same time. That's because usually on streams things move pretty slow, right? Gotta go, but thanks for the content. Turtle Time, thank you for being here today. Good to have you back to see here. I appreciate it. Monkey D. Luffy, welcome to the stream. What's the next step? Let me get night vision. Oh, my night vision's out. Hang on, guys. We gotta get some new night vision. Little side quest here. Pick up the night vision. We can't have that. Let me put the nature blocks in here. Wood goes in here, except I don't have room for it. I'll just drop these somewhere. Okay, that should work. And then that was our night vision box. How do you play your world on MacBook when you bought it on Bedrock? It's still on the same account. Ooh, I'm not quite sure. I think you gotta... Is Bedrock on Mac, guys? I don't think so, because it's Windows 10 edition for PC. Smoky Muscle, I don't know if I have the answer for that. If somebody knows how to do that, guys, play a world that you bought on the Minecraft Marketplace on Bedrock edition on a MacBook, please tag Smokey and help him out. Okay, I was gonna go and get night vision. Almost forgot. What happened to Looney? Did bro have a glow up? Yeah, I have a good day right now. I'm shining. We're definitely gonna do that glow up for sure. No doubt. Okay, guys, I need to refill this because I think it's not nearly running as low as I thought. Quick moment of potion brewing. Leap of faith. I still love that entrance to the base so much. Can buy the world on MacBook Java Edition? That is true. I'm sorry that I don't have a quick answer for you, Smokey. Okay, these go here. Did I just put those in there? I think I did. Okay, and then that is running. That didn't go as well as planned. Let me get some night vision right here. And I think one of these days, guys, we're gonna decorate this entrance cave because I hate going through here. Come on, man. Let me just... Okay. Why are you looking up? That's where you guys are. I could also put them off to the side if that makes more sense for stream. But honestly, I don't really mind that much. Slammed in my face? Yeah, that was rude. I did that to myself. Crazy. I quickly want to check if I still have materials in the brewery. I always forget that these sugar books are here, guys. This is a crazy amount of stuff. Wait, this is like... Oh my god, there's so much here that I want, but feel like I don't have. Okay, that's dumb. All the best things about the new structure is that they are procedurally generated. Yeah, that is cool. That I don't know how much they're gonna... Wait. Really? Okay. Let me fix that. There's a zombie up there. That's dumb. If they're difficult enough, that's gonna make for great replayability. If they're not difficult enough, then it doesn't really work. I want to believe that they're difficult enough. Okay, this is gonna get sketch, but we can do it. Hit him in the feet. That actually could have gone way worse. Okay, then we go in here real quick. Sugar monster, yeah, it's bad. So guys, this is my auto brewer, and I just want to know if there's still resources. Okay, we got like half a full batch. That's solid. And then is there still blaze powder there? Nice. Because those brew those night vision potions that we use so much. Does Goofy Man remember me? Busy shit, what are you even talking about, dude? Okay, these are gonna be here, that's fine. Those are more night vision potion ingredients. Babushka brewer. Nice. Welcome to the stream, Rise. Yo, I love that. I want to put this deep slate away real quick. Did I move out? I did move into a new apartment. I left my old apartment for a awesome reason. Because when I moved in with my girlfriend, and we found a place together because neither her apartment or mine was big enough to accommodate the both of us. To be honest, she'd been like living at my place for a while. Not really because she had her own house, but we spent most of her time there. But it was nice to have a little more room. Oh no, the background looks so good. We'll develop this one over time. It's just a start. We'll get something cooking. Chai Sally, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Back after a month. It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. I'm doing awesome. Thank you for checking. Okay, we got the night vision. I was like, what did we go out on this trip for? But night vision it was. Guys, I think this tavern is really close to being done. Let's decorate around this side a little bit. Okay, that's a lot of skellies in the forest. Dude, oh my god, where are you guys coming from? What? Actual siege? Let me eat my carrot. Someone has a birthday? Who? How tempted am I to press F3? Not very tempted. I honestly don't even think about F3 anymore. It's gonna be interesting when I go on a server and play some event with people. I'm just gonna eat this as well. Okay, I want to have this area look a little nicer. I think we need lampposts along the pathway so we can get rid of the torches. Let's do that first. Name that forest America. Okay. Okay. Let's not go there. There we go, lanterns. Oh, I need more. Guys, I gotta do some quick shopping. Hang on. And Neil's having his birthday. Congratulations, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Tigo, welcome to the stream. Love your profile picture. That looks so cursed. Okay, then we need to buy lanterns, but I probably have a bunch of them. Yeah, we don't need to go shopping. It can wait. Water. Water's best. Okay, and then let's make stone walls. Maybe mostly cobble walls as well. Try reaching 1000 XP. No, I've been on 69 forever, and we're gonna hang out there. It's a good place to be. Matko, hey chat, who's good at basketball? Now I'm curious. Wait, guys, I made a mistake. There's a design flaw. These hay bales are being lowered down with a pulley, or they're being pulled up, but there's a tree here. So there's no room for hay bales to be transported. We need to come up with a solution for that. Because I think the pulley looks really cool. It's a good feature, but right now it doesn't do anything. Parents, I'll see you later. Good luck with your exams this week. 69 is the best place to be. There is one big reason to stay. I like having a goofy level, whichever level it may be, and there's a good reason to be at 69, because if you go higher and you get attached to a certain XP level, it's a lot of work to get a level back if you ever need it for something. Quaylite, are we done with the cave? No, not quite, but I want to build the castle interior first, and we're actually in a little bit of side quest to that. Reason being that one of my longest ever sitting moderators, this girl Jay, is unfortunately leaving us behind because she's real busy. Level 70, yuck. Yeah, it's terrible. It is terrible. So since this girl Jay is heading out, I want to make her a thank you build. So we're building a whole district around the junction, and the junction is there to the left. We'll see it in a minute. It's that thing. It's shaped like a J, and it's a little park and a junction right in the middle, and it's there to sort of tie everything together, which is basically what Jay did. And under there's a thank you room for all the moderators that have ever helped along the way, because a lot of people have done a lot to help me out. Will I release this world on Minecraft Marketplace? Ails Jaden? Eventually, yes, but not anytime soon. Chase for Jonas. That's what Jonas thinks, guys. Please don't burst his bubble. He kind of likes that idea, so I don't want to make him feel sad. So, Chase for Jonas, okay? We don't talk about it. Let me, I want to build walls alongside this thing. Although I don't know if this is it. J for Jonas. Guys, please repeat after me. J for Jonas. Wait, does that connect with fences or iron bars? I think iron bars work. But it also ruins the shape of the wall. What else could work? J for Jonas. Yup. There's another thing we could try. Busy Chef, when's the next time you can get mod? We might be doing mod applications next week. I think there's a small chance. Okay, not that. I wanted to give it a shot. That's super messy. I think maybe, guys, it needs like a block feature. Could granite work? I think it might. I'm starting to like how this is going. Great chat. You guys are doing well. Dylan is very happy right now. I would love to have tough walls. Make a half broken transport bridge with some hay bales laying around. That's actually a cool build. But I kind of like the idea that the village is just operational. Is my hair naturally pink? Yes, very much so. I was born like this. Okay, that should be granite. There we go. Why does the song sound like a villager sound compilation? It could be. I think you could remake it with villager sounds. Strip jungle logs upwards would look good. I want walls. I want something that's less wide than a full block. Lucas, what just happened? You mean this whole transition through there? Let me go one more time, and you'll understand how this base works. So we jump down here if we want to. Then there's a little sneaky redstone door here under the coral. And then there's another redstone door under here that opens up. And then we're in the main base. Brandon Johnson, dude. Thank you for that 3 months. 3 months as a member. That woo was warranted. I like that. Brandon Johnson goes in the book. You know, guys, let me type some bonus names because I appreciate it that you are all here. We're going to put Veritas 2002 Trip in there. We're going to put Speed Pilot in there. Burial Phantom. Memory isn't the best. Mine or yours? Busy Chef goes in the book. Lucas goes in the book. Mohammed Sohail goes in the book. Good to see you as well. Talking about that design flaw you just talked about. I'm so lost now. Quaylight Wem goes in. T Wally 07 0027, sorry. Leonard and Captain Cool. And that fills up the page. Your memory's not the best, you're getting old. Don't worry about it, dude. You gotta keep it busy, I think. I feel like that's the trick. This guy's feline. Are you finally going in one of those? I miss your name. You know what? Let's just do another 5. This guy's feline will make it in. Lepitsky will make it in. I'll take names that I haven't put in there, at least for a while. Mike Almeida is going to go in. And then Lala Boompang. And one more. Tahir Punawala. There you go, guys. To all of you, thank you very much for being here. Whether you made it in the book just now or not. Tyler still plays. What is the book for? I'll show you. The books are one of my favorite things about this world. And the books are also why I was mega stoked on the 120 update. Because the 120 update gave us something that this world has always needed. And it's kind of like it was tailor-made. Let me see if I can... I think I can do this. Yes. I had some platforms around here standing. Like these, with chests on top of them. And in those chests, I had books. And those books were books like this one. So it has the date on top. 1510, October 15th, 2023. And this is getting so cool. This is our stream library. This is a lot of books with a lot of your names. And for example, these are all from between August 3rd and November 1st, 2022. So we grab this one out of there, October 18. Let me check. Yeah, that was the right slot. I left some slots open, not because the books are missing, but because it looks better for the bookshelves. But these are all like, there's a couple where I put a normal bookshelf in there just to have some variation, but most of these are streams that I share with you. And this one is full. Like, today's book fills that one up. So we're gonna have to build the next part here. And it's crazy to see this filling up. It is really crazy to see this filling up. Lucas, what will I do once there's too many books? I'll expand the bookshelves, and I don't think they're gonna cause any issues once they're in the bookshelf. You got in the book by saying beans. Well, that usually does the trick. That's the secret word. If I see beans, you're definitely going in. It's not true. Don't try to use it. You can say whatever. Unless you say something really trashy, then I might skip it. But I don't think this ever happened. Reese, today is your first stream here. Thank you for being here, dude. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, we just got the granite, so let's find a stone cutter. Where do I have one? Is there one in here? Why do we have zombies inside? I hate that. Is there a stone cutter here? No. Hang on, let me grab one from the castle. Looney, why do you name your channel Looney? I like the way it sounds. That's a short story. But I made a hardcore world called The Looney Adventure because I was an artist before I did Minecraft. I made art installations out of balloons. And I already had a series in mind. It was supposed to be a book series, but I had the idea for something called The Looney Adventures of Lunar and Mooney. And because I already had The Looney Adventure as a name, something really trashy, very bad, that cracked me up, so that's still gonna get you in the book. That somehow worked. It's a reverse meta. Also put Jonas in there. Fury Pat. Broke the system. Did I have Burial Phantom in there? I did. Outplayed. Fact. I'll put Reese in there as well. Reese OC. Beans on books still worked. Reese, when is 4,000 Days coming out? Dude, it's out. It's out. The video is out there. Go to my channel, check it. And we're now grinding to 5k days. I just heard a witch. That's not good. Okay, I need some stairs. I need some walls. I need the occasional granite, polished stair, polished blocks, polished blocks. I don't even know if this is gonna work, so I might be stuck with a trash heap. Of granite blocks, but we'll see. Okay, so these are very stairs, and then this one goes here, and then yeah, I think this has to be my hold bar. If I need food, I gotta get it. Oh my god, I was reading chat. That was almost the third time that happened this stream. This is so bad. I just heard the sound. Levitsky, see you later. Thank you for being here. Need to make some kind of building monument oppressing the piglins to prove they have no power over you anymore. Dude, check this out. Reese, do I get live daily? Every day except for Monday. Or when I'm editing a video. Take that, piglins. You guys suck. Jace, dude, that's such a compliment. Thank you. Joseph, see you later. Thanks for being here. This time the current 1,000 days seem to be flying. I've never grinded as hard at this. I'm literally counting the hours every day, and we're aiming for 8 hours a day, which is not like, that's not something you should do long term. That's not healthy. It's not good. But because it's 8 hours that my game is not on pause, which is a lot more than you might expect. But yeah, I want to get that 5,000 day movie out in December. He ain't dead. Look at his ear wiggle. Nah. He's dead. I'm just still allowing him no rest. Okay, this works great. I like this. Although maybe these have to be a little bit higher. Wait, dude, are you selling useful things? No! No! Oh my god. Whoa, there were 2 creepers too? Oh. I missed that last shot. But those were all pretty cracked. Okay. I didn't really get any chance to see what this guy was selling. Packed ice, dripstone. That one could be a really cool early game, but now he sucked. Wandering Trader set me up. He definitely did. I got big time baited there. Fix the levels? Oh, you're right. Ooh, guys, we're already 2.5 hours into stream. Okay, hang on. Change of plans. We need to do something else. I need to get some stuff ready. This is gonna wait till tomorrow. Night vision potions, I'm gonna need those. Random torches go here. Stone blocks. Wood blocks. This is cobblestone, a sugar of it. I want to put that here. Top of the rockets. There's a big ass spider on my door. That's not good. I'm going out the other way. No relief whatsoever. Guys, we need to set up a little wooden platform somewhere. Looney, do you pretend to create all the lore based on magic? Because if so, I think it would look really cool if you spread around some magical crystals in specific locations. I like that thought. I like that thought. I think the lore doesn't have a strict framework to what it is, but there's definitely some magical elements to it. 2.5 hours of stream is sick. Time flies. Today went by crazy fast. Okay, guys, I think I want more campfires. And then campfire spruce logs, maybe spruce stairs, and spruce trapdoors. And then we gotta go build something. Remember the block stream? What are you talking about? Jace, you're new here? Thank you for joining us, dude. Reese's favorite Minecraft farm? I really like Guardian farms, but I actually don't have one in this world. Monkey Man, what is the totem name? I just missed my door. Hang on. The totem is named 100% never using this. And it's been that for a long time. So we're staying true to our words. Okay, let's fix the levels. You guys are gonna lose it if I don't do that. Let me fix the elytra and then fix the levels. Also, I'm gonna make some profit. Watch me do the Luke the Notable thing. Mission is to build a Guardian farm in this 1,000 days. I already have drained the Ocean Monument, so it would be real easy to do it. We just haven't gotten around to it yet. We're fixing levels the long way around. I hope hardcore mode comes to Bedrock. I hope they do that too. I don't know why it's not in there yet. Hunter's goal. First world 10 minutes. It's part of the journey. You gotta get wrecked before you get super OP and just crush the game. Okay, let me put all of these emeralds in here. And then we lose the levels. And then I'm gonna tell you guys what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. If you don't know yet. Because tomorrow I'm gonna be live for at least 5 hours. 5 hours if I take 0 breaks, and I'm gonna have to take a break because tomorrow is gonna be a speed run of sorts. And to get ready for that speed run, there's a couple things we gotta set up today. Piercing 2 is a terrible book, so we're disenchanting that. There's a level 2 enchant as well. Prismarine was a good block back then. I feel like there are nicer blocks now, though. True, I don't know. Prismarine is a cool block. I just think for optimal results, you want to have all blocks available. So, guys, I have a pumpkin and a melon farm. Right here. It's the one with these... No, that's the sheep farm. Here. Pumpkin and melon farm. Awesome stuff. Works really well. Gets us a lot of pumpkins and a lot of melon slices. And I've been using these to trade. They are literally where all my emerald wealth comes from. But there's a little something about them. And that's... They're not massive. They're pretty modest farms, actually. But I've been building in this base for a long time. And that means... If I go here... I get to storage room where all these farms put their stuff. First time I've seen you entering the trader hall, not closing the door. Tron, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for it to go down like this. So this right here, guys, is where all the farms come out. So lots of honey bottles and cactus chests are filling up again. And we've got a lot of cactus. And we've got a lot of honeycombs and wool. But we have so many pumpkins. It's crazy. This is 9, so 18, 36, 38 sugar boxes full of pumpkins. And it's almost Halloween, so I figured let's take all of these and actually go build a thing. So the plan for tomorrow is build a... Yeah, that's like the plan for every day. But we're going to make a special thing, and we're going to make it in 15 game days exactly. So what I want to do today is get our building platform ready so that tomorrow if we start that speed run, we get to start that speed run and we get to like make the most out of the 15 days, which is 5 hours that I give myself for the challenge. So let's go over to the location and make sure that we're ready tomorrow to start that. Because I need a little bit of prep for it. They actually make really cool night skies inside mountains. It's such just a nightmare to farm and survival. Night sky in the... We could make one here, but I think I want to have it feel like a cave. I think it's cool that it's a cave rather than artificial sky. Restore those shears. Ed Sheeran is going to put into work. I actually don't know if we use a lot of carved pumpkin tomorrow. It might be just normal pumpkin. Wait, can we use carved pumpkin to texture? That'd be kind of crazy. So this, guys, is in the mountain where we're going to be building. Let me figure out where the building platform goes. Maybe here. Maybe in this this little indent. This little cave. Sarah, organize your stuff so well. Thanks for not triggering my OCD. Oh, dude, I'm not as good a person as you think I am. But I'll just not go to the places that you really don't want to see right now, okay? Reads, when will I press F3? I play this world without F3, so that doesn't really happen. Okay, let's go there, make it come a little bit out of the water. Like a potential Chatterson had to me. This mountain. It could definitely be Chatterson. Chatterson is a snow golem, guys. We've shared a lot of interesting moments. Okay, this is gonna get cursed. But we're just gonna do it. Looney, are you doing a lo-fi today or not? No. I gotta start relatively early tomorrow, so I'm not gonna make it too late today. We're already like streaming till 11 my time. Turn notification to on so I don't miss any of the journey. Good progress, brother. And if you wanna see that stream tomorrow where we built that pumpkin fortress, make sure to also turn on notifications over on Looney Life second channel, because tomorrow's stream it's gonna be a big one and it's gonna be on that channel. I'll make a post announcement. I'll actually list the stream after this one finishes, and then I'll make an announcement on the main channel. Looney just sneezed louder than ever. You're looking muted. Guys, there's been a moment before where Val actually sneezed accidentally, and it was crazy. It was like our Discord call exploded. I've never heard anything like it. So that sounds interesting. Ferret, I'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Campfires are such cool building blocks, guys. They're kind of crazy. Okay, let me actually kill that one. How do I want to line these up? I think... Wait, hang on. I think I like this. There's no way to get that, right? There's not. Oh my god, this is so cursed. They have these iron bands, and I want them to orient the right way. But they don't really care. Wait, how does that work? I placed it on the side, and that did it? Ah, got it. It's literally the placement orientation. So these will just naturally work. And then here we gotta cut out the first one. Okay, let's do these ones as well. This is literally just for Shulkerbox storage tomorrow, guys. It's not really important, but I care about it too much. Same with these ones. Okay, and then we need these ones all the way. Apparently trapdoors are interesting in that you don't really have to face any particular way. It's literally how you place them against the block. We learn every day. Oh, I'm sinking. I don't know if I'm building the corner pieces. Maybe not. It kind of wants the corners to be built. Also, I don't like this. Bye, guys. Go to sleep. But I'll watch the rest of the stream tomorrow. Raphael, dude, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Sounds like you enjoyed it, and I'm happy to hear that. Have a good night. Armadillo at 42% of the votes. And the crab 32. Whoa. That leaves 26 for the penguin. That's a bit of a landslide, guys. That's a big difference. Who here voted for the armadillo? Okay, I don't think I've ever taken this long to build a platform, but what a work of art it is. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. So let's put that one on the corner. And then I think tomorrow, guys, we start the stream with a few seconds to go before it pops to the next day. On that platform, we race to the base and we get all the pumpkins we can carry and we just start building. Armadillo was so cute. You almost did. Almost. Magic Conan did. Tyler did. Dylan did. Where do you vote, Joey? It's over. It's over. The armadillo won. The penguin came last, and the crab got left in the middle. Unless they update Wolf AI, the armor is still gonna make them a dead mechanic. Look at horses. Like horse armor gives 0 defense though. I'm curious how they're gonna implement it. I bet there's gonna be something cool in there, and I really like wolf armor. Just if only. Oh my god. What is wrong with that poor llama? Oh, that does look good. Is he gonna keep doing that forever? Is he literally gonna keep doing that forever? That's insane. Okay, guys, I want to thank you very much for being here today. We're wrapping up for today. I'm gonna get the last thing set up for tomorrow, and then tomorrow we're gonna be live on Looney Live, second channel, for 5 to 6 hours to build a crazy fortress. If you guys are not there tomorrow, you'll see it on Tuesday or soon. For right now, I want to thank you a bunch for being here. And before we wrap it up, let me put Sester in the book. I'll put Turtle Dragon, 56, Embed, Val, Foxy Furman, Omar, dude, you've been a absolute treat today. You had some great contributions. I appreciate it. Some Moon Dude inspired my base. Thanks. Idea of escape with Chris. Oh, dude, that sounds awesome. I wish you good luck with the build. Nitrock goes in the book. Weaver goes in. I am Olivier. Hi. Elephantry 101. I did not type that correctly. 101. 3 more. Team Free OHL. Course. And then the last one for today. Carda Momibras. Signing off for October 15th, 2023. Guys, I had a really awesome stream today. I hope you did too. And I'm just gonna sit here chuckling away because that llama is never gonna stop spinning. I know it for sure. For right now, guys, thank you for being here. This was awesome. See you tomorrow or soon. Until then, I really appreciate you guys being here, and we'll meet again. Looney? That llama, man. That's crazy. Looney out.